Title: She became a lawyer just to prove her father's innocence. 17 years later, he walked free. Part 3. The courtroom felt different this time. 17 years ago, she sat in the back row as a little girl, watching strangers decide her father's fate. But today, she walked in through the front doors, wearing a black suit, carrying the same case that once destroyed her family. Her hands trembled slightly as the judge entered. Across the room sat the same prosecutor's office that had put her father away. Some of them looked confident. Others avoided her eyes. Because this time, she wasn't a helpless child anymore. She stood up and called her first witness, the man who had been silent for 17 years. The courtroom went quiet as he spoke. His voice shook, but his words were clear. He told the court how he had seen another man running from the scene that night, and how a detective warned him not to get involved. Gasps spread across the room. Then she presented the missing evidence, the unsigned report, the altered timeline. Piece by piece, the truth that had been buried for nearly 2 decades began to surface. Her father sat quietly at the defense table, tears building in his eyes as he watched the daughter he once protected, now fighting to save him. Hours later, the judge looked down at the file, then at the man who had spent 17 years behind bars, and finally said the words no one in that courtroom expected to hear. "Mr. Carter, you are free to go." The room froze. For a moment, her father didn't move. Then the prison guard slowly removed the handcuffs. 17 years of stolen time finally ended. Her father turned to her with tears in his eyes and whispered the same words he told her the night they took him away. "I told you the truth would win." And this time, it did.